Welcome back, everyone. My name is Echo, and in today's video, we are reviewing the Scary Nights add-on, created by Waypoint Studios. Priced at 660 Minecraft coins, that's £3.29, this add-on is $4. According to the creators, this introduces 10 new horrific nights. Once the sun goes down, you could be prone to freezing or even Buzzy Bee attacks. A werewolf will be waiting. The file size of this add-on is 9 megabytes. I hope you're enjoying the horror-based add-ons because this one adds a very different twist. Now, once you have this installed in a new or pre-existing world, you'll be given the Scary Nights add-on. Now, if you do manage to lose this, not a problem. You're able to craft a new one using a book and rotten flesh. And this can also be done inside of the player inventory like this. So this add-on isn't overcomplicated and just adds a scary factor to your experience. Now, when you open this, it says, "Welcome to the Scary Nights add-on. This add-on brings 10 new types of nights to you, enhancing the difficulty of your game. In this book, you can find information about every feature added by this add-on. If you ever lose this book, you can craft a new one with rotten flesh." Now, down below, we have the nights, other settings, and of course, exits. So the nights that are available inside of this are going to be Acid Rain, Foggy, Thunderstorm, Full Moon, New Moon, Swarm of Bees, Eternal Frost, Haunted, Void, and Infernal Invasion. Every night has its own challenge. Maybe it reduces your vision, dangerous monsters, or other difficulties. Nights will randomly occur or can be summoned by putting the items listed on the night section into the witchery pot. You can also disable nights if you don't like them in the settings. So let's say one of the nights is getting too much. Head into your settings. You can disable any of these that you desire because it does explain that specific nights can do certain things. It says a little bit further down here that this one, for example, block modifications. When enabled, some nights will change blocks around the world. For example, water near the players will freeze during the Eternal Frost. So let's say you did have crop farms and you didn't want them to die. You can go ahead and disable that one instead of killing all of your crops. This is all going to start with your witchery pot. In order to make one, you're going to need a regular campfire and a cauldron. All you need to do is put them inside of a crafting table, put the campfire on the bottom, the cauldron on the top, and you'll be given this. Now, like it did outline, you are able to set specific nights if you want to. Now, one thing I would recommend is having your days played counter on. And the reason why is because inside of here, if we go to nights, we'll use the Acid Rain as an example. At the bottom, it says minimum world age has to be 5 days old. Now, this might not seem like a big deal, but this is a really cool feature, by the way. And that is because if it's a brand new world, it's going to give you a chance to get prepared before you get destroyed by Acid Rain. To activate the Acid Rain, remember, it can be a natural occurrence, but if you want to test it out, the Acid Rain can be summoned by using a poisonous potato inside of a witchery pot. So let's go ahead and grab these. I'm going to place this inside of here. Now, it doesn't always work. Sometimes it takes a couple of tries, but watch this. It's now been summoned. An acid rainstorm will occur tonight. So we're going to go ahead and set this to nighttime. And as you can see, you're going to start to take damage. And I was curious, can you hide under something like a tree? And you can. Something else I was also curious about is if the likes of armor would protect you. So let's go ahead and put this on. And the answer for this is no, but you're not going to be damaged as quickly. So is it going to destroy my armor? Yes. So it will start to destroy your armor. So mending will be even more important. So, yes, be very, very careful with this one. I like this, though. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get rid of him. Can we sleep? Or does the rain just... Yeah, okay. So we're going to go ahead and set this back to daytime here because I don't fancy dying. Next, we have Foggy. This one's a more simplistic one that can happen at any time, even on your first night. This one is going to require a wind charge inside of the witchery table here. So let's go ahead and wait for this one to go all the way up. So at nighttime, we are expected to experience fog. And I can confirm visibility does get reduced. I feel like this one with the Dwellers add-on would just be an absolutely perfect combination. But you can see how things start to lurk in the dark and they just appear out of nowhere. This is no ordinary thunderstorm. It says the night sky will be covered in dark clouds. Going outside is not advised. The risk of getting struck by lightning is significantly higher. Additionally, creepers will be charged with power, making them even more dangerous. Minimum world age is 3, and this can be summoned using a prismarine shard. So let's get this one going. I love this effect, by the way. It's really, really cool. Setting it to nighttime. You can... Oh, dude, you can... Wait, the lightning's kind of charging? 3, 2, 1. Wow, okay, yes. So it actually tells you when it's going to hit. I wonder if you can kind of somewhat dodge it as well. Let's see. Let's wait for another one to happen. Also, we need to try and find ourselves... There you go. There they are. Creepers will be charged. And if you're a Minecraft player, we all know how deadly these explosions can be. I don't know what that was, but I could hear it in the distance. Okay, here's the lightning real quick. That might be a werewolf. Hold on, lightning. Will we be protected? Yes, so if you're inside, you don't actually get struck by lightning. It kind of knows you're protected. I kind of like that. I have no idea what that was over there, though. Next, we have a full moon. The moon shines bright. Some may feel it's safe, but werewolves will awake. These powerful creatures should not be underestimated. Werewolves are said to have immense health and will try to bite anyone they get near. They can also knock you away with their powerful claws when you attack. Shooting them will make them even more angry, causing them to leap at you. So the world age has to be 5 days, and they can be summoned using glowstone. So let's get this one started. That might have been the noise that we heard before. So I want to see how many werewolves are actually summoned. Okay, here is one of them. They do 1 heart worth of damage, and if you attack, they kind of leap you into the sky. Now, I've got protection 4 on, by the way. Oh, my days. Yeah, they're relatively fast. My question is, though, are they good in water? Let's try this. Here we go. Here he comes. How fast is he? Okay, so that's kind of... No, dude, you cannot protect against these. Wow, they're insanely strong. Get him. Get him. Come on. Try and get him again. Sharpness 5 is taking quite some time to bring him down. At least in the water, I'm a little bit more protected. And when I land, I don't know if he drops anything. As of right now, no. Using an ink sac, this will produce a new type of moon. Once this goes all the way up, it's going to tell us what this will produce during the nighttime. A new moon will approach. So if we open up the nights, let's see what the new moon will do. It's a new moon. The absence of the moon reduces the vision of player to only a few blocks. Be careful where you step and be careful what you do. Additionally, phantoms start filling the night sky. This needs to be a day age of 5. Let's see how... Oh, dude. Yeah, now this is like pure and simply horror. Could you imagine having to deal with the werewolf when your visibility is like this? The phantoms will just attack you out of nowhere. Oh, there they are. Oh, that's a creeper too. You see what I mean? You see how scary this can be? Dude, visibility is horrible. Now, one more thing that's meant to be available inside of this is bed bugs. But I'm yet... Dude, I am yet to experience them. I need to skip this nighttime. I think that's probably the scariest one we've had so far. Using honeycombs will produce some crazy bee attack. So let's go ahead and put this in the sky. I'm not going to read the details about this one. I just want to see what happens. It's a bee swarm. So let's change this to nighttime. Apparently, there they are. A swarm of angry bees. How powerful are they, though? Okay. Okay, so they're very similar to your regular bees. I believe they can actually drop something. And I believe these can be used to make specific arrows. Oh, do they just keep coming? during nighttime. Get rid of him. Yeah, these can be used to make, I believe, some kind of tipped arrow. They just don't stop. They just keep coming. I got a little bit of a cooldown here. I just want to see if we can see it inside of here. So apparently some form of tipped arrows can be made. Yes. You can make poison arrows with a tipped arrow. And of course, the... what's this? The bee stinger. So ice is going to produce a frost freezing experience. And I kind of want to see what's going to happen to my crops here during nighttime, because apparently everything around you will begin to freeze. Now, this is where you are going to need something like a campfire. So if you place down a campfire and you're in the vicinity of a campfire, you're not actually going to freeze. I really, really like this. I would love to have seen like a heat and a cold meter with this one. As you start to get away from this, it's like, hey, stay close to a heat source to survive. I would love to know the actual source you're able to have. I also feel like this should slow you down as well. Yeah, you can see my crops are fine. They're not freezing. Maybe because we have them, the walls inside of it. Dude, it's so hard to deal with these though. But I really like this, having to stay here rather than freezing to death. We now have the Haunted experience. Supernatural powers have taken control tonight. Strange things will happen. Vex will start spawning around the player. This is done with a carved pumpkin, and your world has to be 5 days old. This is so cool. I love this. Okay, let's see. Let's see what the Haunted experience is going to be like. Tonight is Haunted night. Trickster spirits arise. Okay. Oh, look at the size of him. Oh, that's cool. This is like the perfect Halloween example here. Are they stronger then than your regular ones? I haven't quite seen the Vex just yet, though. Okay, I hear them. I hear them. I hear them and I see them. Getting bombarded by all of these is generally not fun. You see them. They don't seem to be too... Oh, they do drop pumpkins, too. Come on. Okay, we got rid of you. It would have been nice if the Vexes had little pumpkins on. Yeah, try and avoid this nighttime. Come on. Please be daytime. Oh, I hear crows. Let's see how the Void experience works. Void will start spreading around the world. Creatures from another dimension will be found a lot more frequently. Be careful and don't get caught in the Void. This has to have a day age of 8 and is done with an Eye of Ender. Hold on, let's put this one. Come on, please move. Let's try this. Let's see. Okay, so the Void experience has now been enabled. Let's turn this to nighttime. So dwellers from other dimensions can spawn in the overworld. Also, I've just seen it starting to spread. Oh, that's so cool. I've also noticed more Endermen. I keep hearing really scary noises over here. There you go. It's starting to spread. I wonder if that kind of disappears during the daytime then. It's only visible during the night. But let's obviously fall into the Void. Yeah, so... like, am I dead? Is there physically no way to escape this experience? I'm dead. Yes. It's gonna spit you out somewhere else. Let's see if it happens again. That's really cool. I kind of like that. You gotta watch your step. I like how they've done this. I don't think it's gonna instantly kill me now. I'm basically in the Void, and after a certain amount of time, it spits you out. This time I ended up in the ocean. I also love the ambience of the water. We have the purpley, like, nether experience. Also, this has spawned me incredibly far away. I just noticed a shulker, and I've also noticed that the Void mess does not go away. So, I mean, you could kind of use this as some form of fast travel, I guess. The last one requires a regular wart. We're going to go into this one blindly since I died and lost all the stuff that I technically needed. Fiends and Flames, I think that said. I have no idea what this is going to do. What does this do? Let's see. Okay, so we have different kinds of particles and Infernal Invasion approaches. Okay, so we've got flames and volcanoes. Oh, you generally don't know where this is coming from. It's like a forest fire. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's what it means. Oh, my days. Okay, so we've got, like, things everywhere. I've had piglins in here. I had the brutes just chasing me as well. So this is definitely something probably not to be messed around with. I would say this is definitely like a scarier one. But if I was geared, I wouldn't mind. Oh, that's cool. I just realized that this has kind of just started to corrupt the overworld as well. I really love the concept of this. This will work very well with dwellers. So I've not had the experience of it happening, but bed bugs can appear. So if we just go to spawn and scroll down, we have the angry bees, the werewolves, and the bed bugs. Now, these are going to attack players apparently during nighttime, but they never came out once for us. Werewolf, you already seen, and the angry bees, you also see it as well. And yes, they will attack like regular mobs in your world. And then in terms of drops, what else can you get inside of here? So we have a bee stinger. We have a werewolf claw. How does it? This attacker? Can you attack with this? Oh, you can. You can knock things back. Okay, that's pretty cool. About a werewolf, kinda, but also not kinda. So I went ahead and enabled the Dwellers add-on, and you can see how the frost has happened. I'm also trying my best. You got the bed bugs here. They dropped string. I'm also trying my best to see if you can have like multiple of these happening at once. Because I was really curious about the frost experience at nighttime. Gotta find myself some of this ice. Let's try this one. I really liked this experience. Dude, these monsters are insane. Okay, so apparently like... Yeah, I think you can have more than one. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, that looks really cool, actually. I think that's actually clashing with one of the other effects. It's available in one of these add-ons. But nighttime hasn't exactly changed. So let's try this real quick, right? We'll set it to daytime, and then we'll set it back to nighttime. The blood moon is rising. There's the frost. Oh, dude. So they do work in tandem. Oh, I just realized, even if you try and hide in water, the whole entire thing is going to freeze. Oh, dude, that's actually really cool. I didn't get the chance to experience that at first. I have to admit, I'm really impressed. My favorite thing is not having everything happen all at once. I like the fact that after a certain amount of days, you are then prone to attacks. It does work with the other add-ons. So overall, definitely does get a thumbs up from me. This combined with more add-ons is a very good experience.